to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to actually hitting the wall. Is she getting better or worse? Would you date, marry, or avoid this type of woman? Now, before we get into this clip, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's check her out.
I just feel like as a single woman dating in general that it's not too much to ask. If you like dogs and are not particularly religious, you maybe lean a certain way politically but don't talk about it every day, don't have a history of addiction, like your family and get along with them and don't have insane traumatic mommy issues, have a job that you do enjoy and financially stable, and then haven't cheated on any of your exes. I just feel like that's pretty basic, but I don't know, I guess not, because I have yet to meet somebody who passes all 7 requirements. That's all.
Fellas, do not fall for this trap. There is no such thing as you meet these requirements. And let's just say for shits and giggles that you do. There will be another list of requirements that will be impossible for you to actually live up to because she doesn't live up to them. Let's be clear about something. When it comes to dogs and women, they want you to pick up the dog, lick the dog in the mouth. They want you to walk the dog. They want you to take care of the dog as if it is your own. That's what they mean by love the dog, because now they're putting the responsibility of the dog onto you. Now, right off the back, I can tell you guys this. A woman that drinks wine, this is she's like drowning in her sorrows, meaning the damage and the trauma is so deeply imprinted within her that you ain't gonna get much fun out of her. Now, the fun that you will get is maybe possibly in the bedroom, but outside of that, I mean, you guys heard how she spoke. You see what she was doing. And let me just tell you, there's something magical about wine and women with those glasses, because for some reason I never see the woman fill up that glass like I never see that glass empty. Now, when she talked about cheating, I was like very disappointed, because any woman that's posting body pictures, booty pictures across social media, I don't care what platform you have, if she's even taking pictures like that and not sending them directly to you, she is a cheater. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because there was a point in time where only the boyfriend, only the husband, only the guy who was beating the brakes off that thing, he was the only one who got those pictures. So now that we're in a new day and age, all it means is she's making sure that she has guys lined up. That way, if you mess up, she goes to the next guy. And guess what? Messing up is really, really simple. Don't love her dog. Be overly religious. Talk about politics. Have a job that you don't love. And be financially stable. Now, when she says financially stable, fellas, let me make this crystal clear to you. She's talking about you being rich, but willing to blow it all on her. Blow it all on her. She doesn't care about you being stable. She only cares about what you can provide for her. Now, when it comes to marry, avoid, and date, I can tell you this. You would probably want to avoid this woman, but your Johnson is going to say something completely different. So, with that being said, she probably will be a smash and pass, aka date, or if you decide that you're going to be married to this woman, or you're going to choose this woman as the woman, be prepared to be miserable for the rest of your existence. For as long as you live, this woman is going to keep you miserable because she cannot be satisfied. Just look at her. Listen to her. Listen to what she's saying. She doesn't even have real complaints. I mean, outside of the cheating thing, which, I mean, come on. She's cheating too. Women are very conscious of how they look inside of clothes and outside of clothes. They understand what picture is going to get attention. And guess what? What they're looking for is that emotional high. The emotional high is based on the pictures. Who's liking the pictures? And guess what? Guess who's going to like the picture? it's probably going to be people that are interested in her. Now, notice I didn't just limit it to men, because women are dating women as well. I just did a video on a woman who regrets being gay because now she's complaining about everything we as men complain about. And here's the number one thing that's going to make you miserable, especially with a woman like this. What are we going to eat? That's going to drive you insane. Okay, so with that being said, fellas, now we're clear on what's going on with this woman. Again, she's hitting the wall and she's realizing that certain things that she was able to get, they're not as good as they used to look, right? But what she doesn't realize is there's women behind her that are 5 years younger, just 5 years younger, and have a much better attitude, are much more upbeat. Think about it. This woman did not speak with a smile. She didn't even crack a smile. So that lets you know what she's been through or what she is going through. And guess what? As long as she drowns in her sorrows, it's going to be hard for her to pair bond with you. Now, I want your confidence to be better, because once your confidence has risen, you won't even allow yourself to be around a woman like this, because she is an energy drain. She is an energy suck, right? So with this being said, strong mind, strong body, strong finances. And then make sure you adapt to the stripper culture, because it is full of friends with benefits, situationships, flings, and vacay bays. Now, how do you build your confidence up? Well, there's things that you have to constantly do. There's things that you constantly have to get better at. It takes action, and that action has to be consistently done. So meditate 5 to 20 minutes per day, right? Next, exercise. Exercise for at least 20 minutes per day. And then the most important thing you have to do is invest your money. Invest in things that give you a return, right? Because remember, this woman here, she's talking about you being stable, but in her mind, the stability is what she gets to do with your money. So with all of this being said, I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. That means you 2.4. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.